world really has become, with innovations, discoveries, and it has changed the way we live, the way we think, the way we work, the way we communicate with each other. It's made the world a smaller place and brought people close together. There were times when I used to wonder if my mom could ever use a mobile phone with all features. But now today she is active on WhatsApp. She also looks at YouTube. She also absolutely enjoys, I'm sure, looking at some Facebook videos and other things. So it's interesting to see how humans can actually adopt to technology. Telangana as a state, from the very beginning, has realized the pivotal role of technology in the progress of our state. Therefore, we have focused immensely on adopting every latest technology and becoming a catalyst for technological innovations. Today, and every day in fact, I keep very proudly claiming that we are the startup state of India, and I keep saying we are in fact a pioneer in a number of ways in the way we use technology to improve the lives of our citizens. A classic example of that, what was mentioned by Purushottam Kaushik, the Sagu Bagu project here that we do in Telangana in association with the World Economic Forum is a classic example of that. Leveraging artificial intelligence for agriculture innovation is a unique idea, as a unique concept, and I'm delighted that Telangana actually chose to do it. We're now living in the era of fourth industrial revolution, which is driven by emerging technologies and is disrupting many sectors on a day-to-day basis. Harnessing it the right way will give us the necessary impetus to be a global leader in tech adoption. With this in mind, we have set up a first of its kind, emerging technologies wing back in 2017. We chose 8 emerging technologies that Jayesh and Rama spoke about. I'd not go into the details of that. Our objective was twofold. One, to design policy frameworks to be a leader, to be a thought leader, to set up institutions that encourage innovations, that encourage more and more tech adoption, which of course, again, consequentially will result in research and development, capacity building, entrepreneurship, skill development, etc. We also wanted to be a government which adopts technology projects across domains. This way, in fact, our Honorable Chief Minister, whenever we tell him about a new technology that has come up, he always says, what is the positive societal impact of this technology? How will it help a common man on the ground? What kind of an impact can it have? Please tell us. So, what we decided is that as a government, we should follow the PPP approach. P for policy, P for partnership, and P for projects. We decided that in a collaborative model, we can actually do more, and we can deliver more. Under this PPP framework, we have released 5 actionable policy frameworks on AI, cloud, blockchain, drone, and space tech that have helped us focus on the key foundational pillars of each of these technologies in order to accelerate growth and adoption of these technologies in Telangana. To establish partnerships, we have set up 5 dedicated centers of excellence, which were mentioned by Jayesh. NASSCOM, together with NASSCOM, together with educational institutions like the IIIT Hyderabad and global foundations like the World Economic Forum. These centers of excellence have, really ushered in a lot of very interesting innovations, have ushered in a lot of very interesting thought processes. From our perspective, the Telangana AI Mission is one. National Center for Additive Manufacturing is another one. Cyber Security Center of Excellence is one such example. Center of Excellence in E-Waste Management and Blockchain District. These are all outcomes of this policy frameworks that have been created and institutions that have been a result of that. Coming to projects, we worked on population scale projects that are centered around the use of emerging technology, and these projects are implemented across multiple domains, including agriculture, healthcare, transportation, law enforcement, environment, and forests. The project part of the framework could be considered the most impactful, as this is where we are as a government can really deliver value to the people. Now today's event and why we are all gathered here today, robotics as a technology has become a game changer. In fact, a few years ago, when I also donned the responsibility of being the Municipal Administration Minister of the state of Telangana. So when I had a problem in my sewerage system, the Hyderabad Metro Water Supply and Sewerage Board, I had to resort to a robotics company. I asked them to give me a robot that can go into the sewer and look at where there are challenges, with respect to thinning of a pipe's, breaching of a pipe's perimeter, etc., etc. These are very, very useful tools. In fact, whenever we see some disasters such as a fire accident, etc., the immediate thought that comes to mind is, how do you save? Because property loss is okay, relatively speaking, but human life, the loss of it is something that is unpardonable. So therefore, how do we use technology, how do we use things like robotics to make sure that we actually deliver value to our society? Robotics is not just about automating tasks, or Kishore said repetitive tasks can be done by robots much more effectively because humans tend to get bored. But it's also about unlocking new levels of creativity, productivity and innovation by enabling us to do things that we could not do before. It provides several benefits such as improved safety, enhanced precision and accuracy and increased efficiency. These benefits translate to potential for improvement in several industries like healthcare. Dr. Sinha spoke about how she's been using robots to assist her with complex gynecological challenges. I'm sure there are many, many examples where we have doctors sitting elsewhere in the world, London or US or somewhere else in the world, and performing surgeries, can perform surgeries rather, through robotics. We also can think of potential improvements in logistics, agriculture of course, because the other day I was in Warangal in a college called KITS, the Kakatiya Institute of Technology, which is where Shanta is also from. Very interesting to see how quickly the youngsters in these tier 2 cities are also adopting to technology. They demonstrated, the students actually demonstrated to me, an autonomous tractor. They've developed an autonomous tractor, a driverless tractor which can go around in the field. Because in India, I don't think the days close when we actually can have an autonomous car on the roads. I think that's a challenge. But I think a field, an agriculture field, is okay because you would have fewer people. So therefore, there are a lot of areas in which you can really Indianize